Hello everyone, I am Dr. Dank and I am back for another video. In today's video I will be showing you every CD in my collection. I got about 35 maybe, I didn't really count, but yes, I don't want to waste you guys' time, so when I get this untangled here, let's go ahead and get into it. Most of these are metal except for this one. Two of these aren't metal. This is the first one. Yeah, I just really love this album. That is the debut from the band Boston. This is a great album, one of my favorite classic rock albums of all time. Yeah, just pure greatness in here. Yeah, my favorite song off of this is probably Peace of Mind, or More Than a Feeling, obviously. But yes, I will put that one right here. And next we have one of my favorite albums of all time, None Slaughter, Hell's Unholy Fire. Yeah, a lot of songs on this one. This is the debut from them. This came out in 2000. Yeah, dude, this is really good. This is how it looks like. Yeah, yeah, I Am Death, Dead by the Dead, Killed by the Cross, Blasphemy, Invaded Churches, all very, very good stuff. Next up, I'm going to be seeing this band live in a few months. Profanatica, The Curling Flame of Blasphemy. Yeah, this is, really, this is definitely an album. Yeah, I do like this album. This is not my favorite from them. My favorite from them is, well, I like all the albums, but my favorite from them is their debut, Profanatus de Dominatia. But yeah, that's what the inside looks like. You got the little angel baby right there. So yeah. My favorite song of this is probably, I don't know, Vile Blasphemy is really good, and then Curling Flame, and Yahweh Rejected, and, yeah, that's what that looks like. So, yeah, really good from these guys. Can't wait to see them perform live. Next one is Unlord, Lord of Beneath. This one actually opens up to about like 4 different things. So yeah, Unlord, that's what they look like, and yeah, this is my favorite from this band. They have 3 albums. I have another one. It's at the very bottom actually. But yeah, this is my favorite from them. I don't own the third one. I don't know why I don't own it. This one was the first one I heard from them, so this is probably why I like it. All 3 of them are really good. Favorite song off this is Angel of Fire. Definitely, I love that song. Yeah, I love the cover art, and yeah, really good band. All 3 albums, really, really good. Now the second one that I have is probably my favorite stoner metal album of all time, and that is Electric Wizard Dope Throne. Let me see on the back. And then when you open it up here, and yeah, see, every song off this is really good as well. My favorite is definitely I don't know. I like I the Witchfinder. Weird Tales is really good. Mind Transferals, the bonus track on here. The Hills Have Eyes is a really good, like, minute instrumental. Yeah, really do like this. I like the other stuff like Wizard, Bloody Wizard, and Self-Titled, and yeah. This next one is probably my favorite from this band, even though it's not really listed as an album. It's either an EP or who, it depends on who you ask, but yeah. This is Vital Remains, Forever Underground. The original cover is not red, it's blue, but this one is an alternate version that I got from Osmos. I got this off of Hell's Headbangers, but this is from Osmos Productions. Came out in 1997. Yeah, really great stuff here. The thing is kind of like broken, but yeah, that's what it looks like, and it comes with a booklet. Yeah, really great band. I like everything. I mean, the last 2. I mean, I like Decushionized. I know that's everyone's favorite, but honestly, I like the stuff before Glenn Benton, even though Glenn Benton is really good. Yeah, this album really good. My favorite off this one is yeah, I Am God. Then the title track, Farewell to the Messiah. I always like the little, like, it's has like the flute in there, and yeah, it's just really good. Um, this next one is probably from my favorite black metal band of all time. Not many people are gonna say this band, but yeah, that is Denial of God, the Hollow Mass. Um, yeah, this is probably my second. I don't know everything they released. The Ghouls of Dog EP. My favorite thing by them is Death in the Beyond, but Horrors of Satan. Um, yeah, the demos. They're alright, but yeah. Favorite song off this is Hour of the Worm, The Lake in the Woods, A Thousand Funerals, Hollow Mass. Really good stuff. Also, the Hollow Mass EP, or the Shapeless Mass EP is really good too. But yeah, that's probably my favorite black metal band. Yeah. This next one is probably in my top 5, top 10 death metal albums of all time. I think it's in most people's. Maybe not this album, but definitely either this one or the one after it, and that is Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this album. It comes with a little booklet right here. Goes up and down, but yeah, I don't know. My favorite song off of this is honestly either Necropedophile or Hammer Smash Face, but entrails gripped from a virgin's cunt, post-mortal ejaculation, and addicted to vaginal skin. The lyrics are awesome. Yeah, I love this album. I love every Cannibal Corpse album. This and Eating Back to Life are probably my two favorites. My favorite Corpse Grinder era Cannibal Corpse album is Ashley Gallery of Suicide. I just really love that album. I Will Kill You is a fantastic song. But yeah, that album, good. This is my favorite album to come out of Greece that I've heard, and I've only heard a few. But yeah, this one, Regarding Christ, Thy Mighty Contract. Yeah, this is one of my favorite black metal albums of all time. Their second one, Nam Servium, is really good too. But this one right here, favorite song is the Fourth Night of Revelation. That song is amazing. Then Figment, Thy Gift, Thy Sleeping Majesty. Yeah, really good. His Sleeping Majesty. But yeah, that's what the inside of it looks like. So yeah, really good album. Really good band. Next one is I actually got this out of the box set. Impetigo Giallo, which means horror in Italian, or yellow, depending on what source you use. Yeah, this one has remixes of stuff like Heart of Illinois and Bitch, Death, Teenage, Mucus Monster from Hell, Dear Uncle Creepy. Then it has a rough mix and an Antifado and a faceless rough mix of stuff off of the first album and a couple songs off Horror of the Zombies. But yeah, this is really good too. Stuff from like early 90s. So yeah, really good. So that box set is also really good too. I've tried to not put the Impetigos like back to back to back. This next one I actually got as a gift from someone for Christmas. This one is my favorite by this band. I think it might be the only one I've heard. I think I've heard the one with the name Phoenix in it. Maybe. But definitely, yeah. This is Destroyer 666, Unchain the Wolves. I really love this album. My favorite song off this is definitely Tyranny, then Satan's Hammer, Six Curses from a Spiritual Wasteland. All of it's good. Yeah, really good. Really good. When a people no longer believe in a God, they won't believe in nothing. They'll believe in anything. Where beware. Yeah, dude. Australian band. Yeah, KK Warslut and stuff in there. Also, I think he started. One of the members started Gospel of the Horns. I've listened to a few songs. I don't think I've really good listened to an album, but yeah, what I've heard from that band is really good too. So yeah, next one is Impetigo beat. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't even want to try. Yeah, pretty sick album cover. Hope I don't get too down for that, but who cares? So this one is some pre-LP session rehearsals. Stuff like Maggots and Disorganized and Harbinger of Death, Revenge of the Scabby Man. Recorded, it says January 10th, 1990. That's what the CD looks like. So yeah, this one is a really good recording. I like that one a lot. Next one, just gotta get these out of the way. I think there's only one more in here. Three more. Impetigo Live 1998. I won't spend a lot of time on these next three because, yeah, this is just live from Normal, Illinois. 3 shows, but all 3 at the Gallery in 1988, in April, June, and July. Yeah, really good recording as well. I really like it. Impetigo is one of my favorite bands. So yeah, I really was glad to get that box set. Definitely my favorite thing from them is Ultimo Mondo Candle. It's all good, but yeah, this one is really good as well. This is the advanced mix. So yeah, really good. So yeah. Let's see. Next we have one of J-Dog's favorites. I actually picked this up because of him. I never really listened to it beforehand. First time I listened to it was actually on this CD, and this is Repulsion Horrified. This is 2 discs. Yeah, so mine has their disc 1 is Horrified, then disc 2 is Rarities. So the 84 rehearsal demo, Violent Death demo, Genocide WFBE demo from 86, Genocide Live in 86, Excruciation EP and demo, and then the final demos from 91. So yeah, this is what they look like, and then in the back, you know. So yeah, this album, when I first listened to it, really good. I really do enjoy this album. Yes, it's really good stuff. So yeah, I will definitely recommend that one to anyone that's into grindcore and stuff like that. It came out in 1986, so you know, that kind of tells you something. Next up, the last Impetigo thing is Live from 1990 to 92. Yeah. And then inside, I think it's the same thing, just a green cover. Yeah, old Relapse poster back in the day. This is 2 shows from Foch's Teen Club in Chicago on August 19th, 1990, and then the Rhode Island Death Fest on April 11th, 1992. So yeah, pretty good, but yeah, now the next one is one of my favorite splits from this band. I'm a huge Nunslaughter fan. I got about 5 stickers. I got more stickers on my fridge back there, but yeah, this one is Nunslaughter and Blood Split. My favorite song of this is definitely This Cross Was Built For You and Free From Christ. Even though there's only 3 Nunslaughter. The Blood side's really good too. Parasite's really good, and Be Doomed. Yeah, like Free From Christ. You're free from, yeah, just really good stuff. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I really do like that album, so I had to pick it up. Next one is my second favorite from this band. The first favorite is coming up here in a little bit. That is Cattle Decapitation with Anthropocene Extinction. Yeah, this band is really good. Their vocalist Travis Ryan, he is an insane vocalist. I love the goblin shrieks that he does. See, that's the inside of it. Manufactured Extinct. My favorite on here is definitely Not Suitable for Life. The chorus in that is just fantastic. That album is really good. That was the first time I ever heard about them actually was Death Atlas, and that's probably my 4th favorite. Next is this band has a lot of good albums. This is kind of the last album I like by this band, and that is Incantation, Decimate Christum. Yeah, really good. My favorite song on here is Thorns of Everlasting Persecution and Dying Divinity. Really good stuff. John McEntee on the vocals is really good. So, yeah. And there goes the paper. So, yeah. But, yeah, really good stuff. This is kind of the last album I really like, because after that, it just kind of gets I don't want to say boring. I mean, nothing's bad, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of like nothing there for me. Even though the last album, Unholy Deficit, whatever it's called, is it was definitely pretty good. Not the best, but you know. Next is I don't know if this is my favorite, even my second favorite from this band, and this is Anthrax, Among the Living. I'm sure this needs no introduction. Favorite song off here is definitely Indians, and then I Am the Law. The title track has really good riff on it. So yeah, stuff like Spreading the Disease and Fistful of Metal, State of Euphoria, Persistence of Time. I like that stuff. I like they're making a new album, but that album from 2016, For All Kings. I really do like that album. And also the Scott Ian's like side band SOD, Speaking English or Die. I have a shirt of it. Really, that album's fantastic as well. Next is definitely my favorite from this band. I have another one of their albums on vinyl, but yeah, this is Bathory, Blood, Fire, Death. Yeah, my favorite song off this is For All Those Who Died, and then the title track and Fine Day to Die. Just really good stuff. The back, the thing's broken on this too, but that's what it looks like, and then yeah, so you get it. But yeah, I mean the first one's probably my second, but I like the first four really, and I like every album except for Octagon. Requiem is okay, but Octagon's not that good, and then Destroyer of Worlds. But yeah, I like both the Nordlands and the Twilight of the Gods and Hammerheart. I actually almost bought a Hammerheart picture disc. I found it at a record store, but then I ended up getting a different album, which you guys will see in tomorrow's video, if you're watching this on Tuesday. So, yeah, this is being recorded on Monday, but yeah, favorite. Actually, I might post this video on Monday, to be honest with you, today. So yeah, but yeah, that's definitely my favorite album. But yeah, I even like all the Viking stuff. I think it's all fantastic. Next one is definitely my favorite from this band. And it's their newest one. The first one, no, not the first one. Like I think maybe it's the second one I heard by them. But yeah, Terrorsight, Cattle Decapitation. Yeah, this album, dude, is fantastic. Favorite song off here is probably The Storm Upstairs or We Eat Our Young. Soul Nostalgia and Just Another Body is a 10-minute closure that has an epic final ending. But I'm Just a Body, yeah, all that is really good. Just excellent stuff here. Yeah, I love this band. Even the early stuff is good too. But yeah. Next one is a recommendation I got straight out from J-Dog again. That is Ice, Imperial Crystalline Entombment, and this one is called Ancient Glacial Resurgence. I really love the cover art on this. That is really just a pretty color on the inside of that. Yeah, this is very fast. My favorite song is Eternal Sub-Zero Torment. Yeah, Ancient Lords of White Death, Born to Freeze. Yeah, really good. I know they have another one. I don't think I've listened to it, but I might have, and I just kind of forgot it. But I need to go back to it. But yeah, that album's really good. Next one, I think these dudes are from Mexico, but because this is in Spanish. But Cultus de Gules, which means Cult of Ghouls, with Sinister. Yeah, really good. My favorite off of this is Children of the Moon and Day of Joy, Where the Rainbow Ends. Yeah, I don't know too much about this band, but I heard a song off of this and I was like, yeah, this is like pretty good, so I'm gonna pick this one up. So yeah, I don't know too much about this band, but this album is pretty good and I do recommend it. Next one is definitely my favorite from this band. That is Judas Iscariot, with To Embrace the Corpse's Bleeding. My favorite song on this disc was Spectral Dance of the Macabre. The opening, intro is really nice. And then, I think it's, Where Eagles Cry and Vultures Laugh. They have a little area that they left in, but, yeah, dude, this is really good. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name, but I read the note that he had in here, and yeah, I agree with everything he said. So, yeah, really good band. I also like their other stuff like Heaven and Flames and The Earth Slept Below, I think it's called. And then I forget what's the one from 1997 with like the orange cover, but that one's really good too. Next one is another really good album. And I actually don't know how to pronounce the name of this, but I've listened to this Sometimes I turn this album on when I go to sleep, just because I like the sound of it. And that is from Satanic War Master. I don't even know how to read that, but yeah. When Thunders Fail, I think. Dragon's Egg's really good too. And this album's really good. I just really love it. So yeah, I turn it on when I go to sleep sometimes. But yeah, dude, it's really, really, really good. Werewolf again, Werewolf Records. Yeah, so yeah, really good stuff from that band. Their album Armageddon or something's really good. Now, their album they just released, I haven't listened to it yet, but I heard it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out here. Next one is probably from my favorite band of all time. Like if I had to sit down and go, this might probably be my favorite band of all time. This is a triple CD from them that is Deicide with Crucifixion in the early years. So this one has their first album, the self-titled Legion, and then Amon, Feast of the Beast demo, Sacrificial demo, and then the Feast of the Beast. Yeah, this is, I don't know, dude. Deicide's like one of my favorite bands. That's what it looks like. Yeah, my favorite album from them is actually Once Upon the Cross and Serpents of the Light. But all the first four are amazing, and then Incinerate Them. That I like that album, and Till Death Do Us Part's really good, and Torment in Hell is good too. And there's not a bad album. My least favorite album from them is probably In Torment in Hell, but yeah. Next one is another triple CD. This is my favorite from this band too. That is Midnight with Satanic Royalty. Yeah, this is. Yeah, my favorite song off this is Rip This Hell and the Necromania. Every song was good. So this has a DVD on it, and then the demo to this album, and then the album. So yeah, really good stuff. It's like Venom worship, and I really do enjoy it. And it came with a patch as well. So yeah, I think that's the 10th anniversary edition. So yeah. Next up, I don't know if this is my favorite from this band, but it's really good. And I'm sure you guys seen me wear this shirt on the channel before, but it is Deceased with Luck of the Corpse. So yeah, my favorite off of this is Feasting Skulls. You're Feasting on Skulls, both by Radiation, Gut Wrench, Haunted Cerebellum, Psychedelic Warriors. Yeah, again, this is a great album. My favorite from them is probably Supernatural Addiction. But yeah, yeah, again, that is really good too. This next one, funny story behind this. This is not a metal album. This is like a gothic rock album. Christian Death, Path of Sorrows. I actually got this album because I didn't know what it was, but it looked black metal. I'd never heard of this band. I was at this one. I was like, I might want to check that out. Book of Lies. Yeah, but yeah, it's not black metal actually. So, but I did listen to it, and it's pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty good. It's not something I spin often, but yeah, it really it's pretty good. I don't know too much about this band, but yeah, it was fooled, but it wasn't the worst of all time. So yeah. Next is Incantation with Blasphemy. So yeah, I also have this on vinyl. I have this in a slipcase, and yeah, favorite song on here is definitely Rotting with You Christ. His Weak Hand is really good as well. The coloring on the vinyl I got is really good. You guys will see that one. But yeah, my favorite from this band is probably the debut, Onward to Golgotha. But yeah, that album, I really do like Blasphemy, yeah. Next one is probably the newest one. Maybe it's either this one or the Ice. Unless I'm a complete idiot. But yeah, that is 200 Stab Wounds, Slave to the Scalpel. I really do enjoy this album. I heard this when I was first getting into death metal. Favorite song off here is Toe Up Around the Throat and Slave, the title track. But yeah, this is really good. Their newest album too is really good as well. I currently have the CD in the player right now. So yeah, but dude, this is amazing. Just yeah, I really like it. And then the last one is you guys heard me talking about it earlier, is Unlord with Shoreswald. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, this sounds really good too. Rivers of Fire and Blood is probably my favorite, and Outbursts of Hate, Messiah Noir, Blackbird. Yeah, all of this is really good. Again, this comes in the same kind of format. But yeah, this is really good. So definitely do recommend that. And with that, that is every CD in my collection so far. I haven't been collecting for that long, so give it time. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, tell me what albums I need. If there's any more about these bands, like if there's another Cultistic Ullus album I need to pick up that's really good, please let me know. But yeah, guys, I think that is all I got you for this video, and I will see you in the next one.